What's up? I'm gaming. Just kidding, no I'm not. It's your boy Tyler. I may not be gaming, but these people are because we're about to watch the Week 3 replays for the analysis. I am joined today by Piranha Plant.
Amolga.
I am joined by Fluffy.
Ballbird.
And Cammy Boy is also here.
No, I'm not.
Alright,
Also,
Cammy
Tyler
Boy
just
is
ripped off
not
my
here.
intro. I'm a comedic genius, let it be known.
Yes.
Because Cammy
that.
needs to take credit for every single thing that happens ever, so.
I mean, he
Sure.
owns the server,
Well, you
so,
know what?
this video belongs to him.
I'm the one that pays your bills, shut up.
Oh, no,
Sure?
yo,
Sure is
let me
the
get to
chat?
pay my debt. Let's go.
Yo! Cammy's gotta pay our
He can
debt.
give you the goofy roll at any moment.
No, don't put me with
He can
Cag.
goofinate you.
Don't
he can
put me
goofinate you.
with Cag.
I
God,
will
Cat.
goofinate you at any moment I see fit.
Not
Anyway,
Cag.
moving on.
Okay, anyway,
to the
so
actual,
this is the Week 3 analysis. As per usual, we'll start with Roly-Coly division and work our way up to Volcalith. We have 3 replays per division. Same old, you already know how it be. We are starting here with Lucas versus Python.
I'm gonna go ping the goofy roll, and everyone watching
If
should go
you're
ping.
watching right now,
If you're
I'm
watching
going
right
ping
now,
goofy
go
roll.
ping the goofy roll.
Go to the comments and comment how many times you ping the goofy roll.
Yeah,
If you
what he said.
put the
If
highest
it's more
numbers,
than
you
if it's
get-
more,
you
Whoever
get a
pings them
subscribe.
the most wins.
We'll heart their comment. We'll
Yeah.
heart their comment.
We'll heart their comment.
yeah, if it has to be at least 10 times for us to heart your comment.
Anyway, on
Anyways,
to the analysis. We have Python versus Lucas.
yes, so you guys ready?
Nope.
We will start this
Oh,
in...
well.
No, I don't... No, we're going without plan. We'll start on normal speed in 3, 2, 1, go. So you see the Silvally
Valley
ground.
ground.
And
So
the
Valley
Zero
ground
Aura,
looks
so good
such
lead.
ass.
Good
Why does
lead
the
by
Valley
Lucas.
ground look so bad?
Yeah, I think that's
Actual
also
dog
shiny.
shit.
Is that not shiny?
It's
It is
shiny,
shiny.
right?
Yeah, I was gonna say the shiny looks...
Yo, the Misty Seed? The Misty Seed.
Yo,
It's a good bring.
Big
The
AV.
opponent didn't bring a ground resist, so it kind of multi-attacks.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
so
there is
now
not
we
a
see
ground
Slowbro.
So-
Slowbro
Misty
begins
Seed
doing
Finny was
Slowbro.
interesting, but it didn't appear to be
Yeah.
Calm Mind because it didn't try and set up here. It didn't seem to be like set up with
Well,
Misty
it
Seed,
would also
so-
be weird because you
Interesting
get
to
this
see
the
that he
death
hasn't-
boost from the Misty
Interesting to
Seed.
see that he also hasn't clicked taunt. Like, if he was carrying...
Yeah.
Well,
No
I guess
taunt,
no
Finny.
taunt, obviously, but, like, I feel like... Like, why is he staying in if he's not gonna taunt? I mean, I guess he doesn't
So
really have
this
to,
this
but-
Slowbro is just gonna. We're gonna be sitting here for a while while this Slowbro sets up.
Like, I would've gone to Zero Aura at this point.
It's true.
Yeah, Python
Gold
definitely
burn
lets
is
it
dangerous.
just
Oh, and then we
sit
see
here.
the Great Bring, the
Rest.
Rest Tapu
Rest
Fini.
Tapu Fini.
Actually, this was really interesting to see. I really want to know the more about the set, like the concept.
Like,
Yeah,
I guess he
it's
just
not
planned to
possible.
leave it in until it died. I feel like they came into this game with the intention of it coming in and not leaving the field until it's dead. Because when
Well,
you bring...
the slight
bring
problem was the
Misty
Slowbro
Seed-
also didn't want to leave the field until
Yeah.
it died.
The thing is, you bring a Misty Seed like that, and like... And then rest on specifically a Tapu Fini, you're waiting out terrain just to click that move.
Okay,
There's no
so on
way-
turn 16 we see an interesting interaction, right? So, if you want to pause here.
Oh,
We
yeah.
see Darkest Lariat from Crocodile rather than Knockoff, which leads me to believe that they expected setup Slowbro,
They
they
expected
expected to be
Iron
setting up
Fist.
his death. Yeah. So, that was like kind of an interesting thing to see. Like, they predicted set up Slowbro, but they predicted the wrong set. And unfortunately, not having Knockoff puts them in a bad position here.
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
Slowbro
'Cause
was Conberry, and that means they can't revenge
But,
it.
Yeah.
oh,
I'd
to be on
imagine, I'd
pause, or-
imagine not... Oh, because... of the
Yeah.
combat. Yeah, we paused on turn 16. So,
yeah.
we'll resume in 3, 2, 1, go. So the
But yeah.
Darkest Lariat comes out, does 46. Crook goes down.
Crook goes down.
And
And then
Zero
we
Aura
see
comes
Zero
in,
Aura.
and Plasma Fist misses the KO because of the Wakan Berry.
whacking.
The Whacken.
Kraken.
Which
Oh, wow.
otherwise
Obviously, haven't-
would have been knocked
Yo,
off.
shout
if he
outs
had-
to shout outs to overall EGA kill leader Slowbro picking up another 3 kills.
Yo, did
So-
you see him
it's
go
not
hard
overall kill
Serena
leader anymore,
on the,
but yeah.
on the East
So he
Beach?
goes hard, hard
And
Serena on
then-
the E-Speed.
and then
which is
Trope Kick.
Interesting player. And then on
And then somehow
the trope kit, yeah,
Yeah.
How do you do that?
that was crazy.
He is
these were like
inhumane.
insane reads,
Even
but I
even
don't get
Sharky
them
in the
still.
Sharky in the chat dropped a human.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to point out it's
Sharky's not an
agility,
easy guy
speed,
to impress.
Entei.
Yeah. It's interesting as well.
You just need to be faster, you know.
He is
Not only
zooming.
Speed is coming out.
He is
He is zooming.
But
He is
yeah, some of
zooming at the
these
speed of zoom.
some of the setup options on Python side are interesting to me. Because he's got we haven't seen it yet, but he's got another Pokemon which is speed setup.
I
like
find this
Krozma.
Entei so interesting. Like, not only is it
Yeah.
agility ESP, it's also Rocky Helmet.
Yeah.
Yo, Rocky Helmet
it's
Zero?
roll compression, but
where's Rocky Helmet Zero? Honestly.
I don't get it. It's like,
I think
individually these would
agility
all
in
make
general.
for good sets, but like I for one run moves like agility and rock polish a lot, and I love moves like that, but it doesn't look, especially on an Entei that can't set up, like, can't be like a double dance set because it doesn't really get like,
Because Entei sucks.
yeah, that.
I also
Sharky's
think
helping
that
lots of
setting up
dots.
speed with the abundance
That's
of
a lot of dots.
priority, the abundance of priority on the other side is we have Mega Lopunny, we have Bishop, which are both going to be obviously bringing out priority moves.
Yeah,
Mm.
it was
And so
Definitely,
the speed doesn't really help them all that much. And obviously, like agility, Entei isn't going to do a whole lot to Slowbro in general.
yeah, it's
gonna be
definitely a
stopped.
spring, but I mean he probably had some sort of reason for it.
Yeah, no, I'm sure they did.
I just personally don't see it. It could also be something on the team that didn't come. That I just don't know.
Yeah.
But
So of course, shout out to overall EGA kill leader Slowbro.
It's actually second now.
No, he's first in our hearts.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
so yeah, that is a 6-0 win for Lord Yamask Lucas.
Yeah, that was a big win.
First in my
Yeah.
heart.
Especially because I think Python was first in division before that game.
Yeah, he was. He was 2-0.
Yeah.
2-0 plus
Good
7
job,
after he 6-0'd the week before, I think.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So
Good
next
one
week.
for Lucas. I think we kind of covered everything we needed to talk about during the match, so we can just move on to the next one now, which we have our boy Wolf versus
Oh yeah,
Beetle.
the last game was a snake off. It was a snake profile picture.
Oh, true. Python versus yeah.
Yeah, they both have.
So
the same
can I just
profile.
point out that Beetle
we
has
have
a
Wolf.
Mr. Mime and a Carkol. I love this already.
Yo, he also has.
Yeah, I
Rainer.
picked this game because there was a lot of heat in this game.
Yeah, so we see a Carkol, we see a Mr. Mime, we see Rainer, the Diggers beat, but then we also
Hi,
see
Dan.
Darmanitan. Hi Dan.
Hi Dan.
Welcome back.
Justice,
Hi, Dan.
justice for Dan.
And we have Dan
Also,
here
yeah.
today with us.
Also, yeah, it might be a worthwhile note for people that maybe aren't aware that watch the videos. So Dan, for personal reasons, is taking a break from Discord in general, and so he won't be featuring in recordings the foreseeable future. It'll
Yeah.
primarily be Discord
Oh,
with
we have
individuals plus
Toxic
whoever
here
else
too,
we invite.
Mr. Mime.
Yeah, and prepare for a severe decrease in quality of literally everything YouTube content related because now I am editing and making thumbnails and shit. So,
But don't fret, I'm still here.
yeah,
So
Cammy's still here, so the content's still good.
Oh,
I'll just have to like make extra jokes.
All right,
Yes.
so let's start this battle in 3, 2, 1, go. So we see the Is this Mega Diancie? Yes,
Yep.
it
yep,
is.
Mega
Okay.
Dynasty.
So this
Yeah,
turn
Mega.
1 was pretty crazy. We see the Earth power.
Earth
We see the
power.
gunk
58.
shot.
Oh, what?
Gunkinated.
Gunkated.
Gun-
Gone.
gun-
with
Gone.
the gunker.
Wait, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be honest. Wait,
Gunka F.
yo, hold on. Wait, yo, Carkol's in. Carkol's
Carkol's
in.
in.
Cars
And then we
out.
see the
Oh,
forward
never mind.
On a
Carkol's
balloon.
out. Carkol's out.
Flying
Now we start
cars.
seeing the
Yo, wait, curse. Hold on,
Aquaberry.
wait, curse.
Yo, he's cursing.
Yeah.
Why is he so
this
vulgar?
is pretty fire.
Why is he,
He is
so
very
vulgar?
He is so vulgar.
And he gets burned.
Oh, and he gets burned.
The
The
That's
We're
burn
gonna
doesn't
get them
really
on-
matter.
oh.
If you watch the next like, it
No,
doesn't make a
he
difference.
Yeah,
won.
something is just it's just
yeah, he
True.
won. He won.
on the spot.
Dan Sag.
See the
Oh,
Gruder come
God.
out.
Slave. Wait.
Hold on.
wait, is he a
Hold
slave?
on. Yo, manual psychic terrain. That is
Manual
crazy.
psychic terrain.
Oh,
Dude, this
Wait,
is basically
my
Tapu Lele.
No,
Carkol.
Car.
no,
No.
Carkol. It's
Carkol.
okay. Carkol did his
Oh,
job of
no.
pivoting.
it got Rainer in. It got Rainer in
Got Raider in.
into
Raider
the psychic terrain, so it can't click quick attack.
No, but it could now.
Pikachu.
It
Now it can't get hit
now
by
it
a
can't get
map.
Mock Punch. Can't get hit. Can't get Mock Punch.
Oh, it can't get Mach Punch. Oh,
It doesn't
you
matter.
switched out. Ooh,
Let's go.
Wolf with the big double.
Heal.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh,
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, and he goes
It's
for the
dead.
Darmanitan. So now he's
Nice.
preserving the healing wish, right?
So preserving the healing wish and
Healing
then
wish is
switching out into the
crazy.
Galink to get it burned. Ooh.
Oh, and now we
But
see
it's
something
Oh
All
no!
right.
Wait, it's.
Wait.
but it does not matter.
PTSD.
Oh
I
my.
forgot about this. I completely forgot about this.
So what sucks? Blade doesn't get recover. It does get wish, but that's not. Wait a second.
Yo, this is so heat.
The set was so
Oh my-
confusing to me,
Wait.
but it's so fire. I had
This
to.
set is
I had to put this
so
in the
fire.
video.
This set
don't
is
get
so fire. Wait,
was his
doesn't
last
this
move?
Logan just win?
Do we know his last move?
No shot. No, I don't
Oh,
know.
Dan Sudge. Dan Sudge.
Oh god, that's a dolphin.
Dan.
So I
No.
talked to Beetle after the game, and his strategy for the winning was Psychic Terrain into Darmanitan Belly Drum to avoid
Yeah,
priority,
sub.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh,
and Sub Drum Charmed.
I don't know. As much as that
Which I
sounds
thought was,
like it's cool, I feel like that's something that's just way too specific to pull off.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I still
it's a-
thought it
it's a
was,
great
an
idea.
interesting concept.
It's a really interesting
Yeah.
idea. I just think it's not very practical, and like,
Yeah.
especially without like
But can we just, like-
good terrain setter, like.
unlike Cam, Wolf did not lose to the CM Megalade.
Yeah, I got smashed by that set. I won't front. That set smashed me once.
Imagine if that shit was in
Okay.
psychic terrain, dude. Super.
Oh
dead.
my god, if he pulled him with the expanding force Megalade, oh man, it was over. It
dude.
was over.
Well, but can we just take a second to
shit.
review, like, prep? Like, look at this. So we got the common Megalade, obviously.
Yeah.
We didn't see much from the muck, but like, Oko
We saw
Diancie.
Oko
Oko
Diancie
Diancie
in
was
turn
dog
one.
That was pretty offensive, I think. It was either banded or it was like
Yeah, that
heavily
shit was
offensive.
strong.
You had that poison.
We saw Air Balloon
I think.
Carkle.
I think. By the way,
It wasn't
I
Nebulite, it was
think-
Air Balloon.
I don't.
Flying car.
I don't
Flying
know
car,
for sure,
flying
but,
car.
I'm pretty sure Muck does have to be banded to Oko Diancie with Cook Shot.
Well, there we go then.
I'm not totally sure. Don't quote me on that, but
Then we see the obviously you got Belly Drum Darm, which is like it's Darmanitan, but it's one of the cooler Darm sets. And like the Mr. Mime in general is just like
The
that's a
Mr.
really
Mime was
cool
cracked,
way to use a niche
Yeah,
that
mono.
shit was cracked. Manual Psychic Terrain Healing Wish,
For sure.
That's
That's
some
definitely some
Rhino
cool
shit.
support options.
and then
Then obviously
Rainer.
on both sides we also see the curse fortress.
Yeah, the Curse Fortress
so-
is cool. I really like that, to be honest.
Timid.
The concept of curse plus desirable is pretty nice because you know you get slower, so it gets stronger.
Hold on. So the muck either got like a max roll or it was choice band.
Okay.
I think it did switch out after, right? When the fortress came out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I
Rather than
think
fire
it,
punching, so I think it was probably
so I
banded.
think it was banded.
Yeah.
That's just an assumption, but that would be my assumption.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, I agree.
But yeah, anyway, I thought that was an interesting game.
Yeah, that was definitely a
Well,
cool game. Switch is
Watching
one of the
Beatles
designs.
games is so fire.
Yeah.
because you
I'm
can
happy I get to
you
mod
can see
that
any
division,
move
'cause I
on
always
any
catch those
Pokemon. Like Special Diggersby's
Yeah.
probably coming at some point this season.
Bro, you already know when his opponent has like, I don't know, what's a physically defensive Pokemon? Mega Aggron? That shit's getting Earth powered
Tangrowth.
to the next dimension.
Except that shit's
Tangrowth
not-
is getting hyper beamed.
Yeah.
Diggersby and Hyper Beam.
It was Specs Rainer.
Specs Raider?
But, but yeah,
Raider?
for sure.
Raiders going
Alright,
ham.
I think we should move on to the next battle,
Yo.
Yup.
which we have Zera versus Austin.
Big Zera.
Big
Let's
Zera.
Go.
So I actually really like Zera's draft. I was telling you about
Zera's
this.
draft is pretty heat. Alright, so we're
Yeah,
gonna
he
get
has Terrakion
Terrakion.
and 5 shitters.
So, anyways, we are going to get going with this replay in 3, 2, 1, go. We see a Talonflame lead and a Coco lead.
So not a great lead
No
for
idea.
Zera.
Yeah.
Not a great lead for our
Not
hero,
great for our
but-
hero.
Coco in general is a bit threatening for this team. It's land
Yeah,
versus
Coco
like the
is.
obvious switching, but you don't really want to switch them into attacks
Yeah.
much.
So we see. Hold on, yo, this Typhlosion, he is punching.
Why is he punching? Calm down.
Out comes the Metagross.
And
Double
out
to the Rotom.
and out goes
Nice
the
double.
Metagross.
That was a great double by Zera, yeah.
Does he like? What does he do here? Hydro Pump.
Just
you could have
punch.
capitalized better with Volt Switch, but it's, obviously you're clicking into a ground type.
Yeah.
It's like not the easiest move to click.
Yeah.
Switch.
I mean, I feel like there's not really a lot
Oh,
of downside
you
to
see the Volt
switching
Switch and the
there, 'cause
Flip Turn.
the only
And
real
Gliscor's
good punish that
back.
Gliscor would have there is like if you click like Power Whip or Toxic.
Yeah, well, those are both things that could have happened.
Those are both
Oh,
things
yeah.
that could happen, but I feel like
Shout out to Major. Shout out to
Gliscor
Major in
is
the
so
chat
much
who said, "Don't quote me." So I quoted him, and then he said, "Fucking Fluffy."
What?
No, Fluffy, why are you quoting him?
Fluffy, why are you quoting him?
What?
Oh no, he thought it was you for some reason.
Oh, yeah, 'cause I'm always an asshole. To him.
It's understandable.
So
Understandable,
Typhlosion
have a
comes
nice
up
day.
and just doubles out. And
good double.
it was a good double. It was a good double. We're seeing a
See the
lot
boots
of
Rotom?
doubles here, and they're
That's
all...
gonna help its
We're seeing a
longevity
lot of
lot.
doubles and switch moves here. I'm realizing. Like,
Yeah,
there's a lot of
Both
Volt
players
Switch
trying to like
and
get their
U-turn.
threats in and not really having the best
Yeah,
chance.
to be
of
fair,
right now.
like, especially with more offensively built teams, like, both of them
Like
have.
Zera's for
Well,
sure.
Zera's more. So
The Metagross is. One thing to notice is the Metagross is really getting worn down by all,
Yeah,
of,
it
all the
is,
switching,
and
especially with
now
the
Yeah,
it's-
rocks and the chip.
rocks and the chip.
like, positioning is just
You know,
everything.
but in
when you have an
comes
offensive build.
Terrakion
Like,
to save the day. And
The
Stone.
score's low, Corva's low. But
Like,
And never
Buzzwole
mind.
can
I'd
die.
imagine,
That-
I'd imagine
That's it.
throughout this game, Zera's entire goal
I just
was
want to point
wear
out
things
that
down.
that was a banded Terrakion into non-Fizdef Buzzwole.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez, Buzzwole, calm down.
Yeah, I calced that after the match.
Oh no.
It's banded Terrak into non-Fizdef
Oh,
Buzzwole.
but you
That's
see
how
the
crazy that mod is
Talonflame KO the
defensively.
Gliscor though?
Yep.
Yes.
That's kind
That was a nice pick off.
Very good. Yeah, I'd imagine Zera's entire game plan is just wear down the bulkier mons
But now
and
that,
then win with Terrakion. That would be
Now we see
What the
Metagross
hell if he
down.
had like rocks
This
though?
this
but
Strict Gouge is really problematic for him. He can't really deal with it.
Yeah, Dragalge is such a good mon.
Well, he can deal with it. He can kill it, but he can't switch it.
Tyler, when you had Dracology, you would only complain about it.
No, but like it put in work.
Until
It
he
just was
brought
bad.
his bandit.
Until you run the
Until he
bandit.
brought bandit.
Yeah, Bandit was very.
That was a crazy play on his part. They switched to Rotom there. I don't know if
Yeah.
it lived or not, but I wouldn't be confident it did.
Not after how much the Coco did, I'm not 100%. I don't think it was the Dracology.
Yeah.
Yet.
For a player like Zera, it is easy.
True. Oh, and
So we
here's
see
the
the
gravity,
gravity
and
come
here. Oh, and this is a big crit.
So he gets
Sadly,
the crit psychic.
that crit did
That
matter.
would
by
not
the
have
way.
No,
killed.
he was
Yeah.
back.
Absolutely would not have
No.
killed.
Yo, and
Yeah,
then
it was-
Lando is
calced
gonna
it.
go
It
on
was
to
full
claim a couple,
Spizdef- it was
and when
full
I say a
Spizdef
couple,
Buzzwole.
So gravity lets
Sorry,
him
go on.
claim the Corviknight, which otherwise would have just not.
like Lando I goes on to claim a couple, and when I mean a couple, I mean the rest of the team.
5. He goes on to claim 5.
5.
But
That's
yeah,
a lot of
the Buzzwole crit, it was full Spidef and it was like max roll was like 98-ish. It was like high 90s.
Yeah,
So
it was.
So that was an
And,
unfortunate crit, but Zera claiming multiple Pokemon with
shows
the
like
Landorus.
how strong this Pokemon is. Like even if like rocks were up or something, like that Buzzwole could have died.
Oh,
Like I'm just saying, like in general,
Lando Eye is.
easy it would be for like this switch to be flipped and this thing to sweep.
Yeah, no.
Lando
this
Eye is such a
this
funny
was
Pokemon.
funny. Especially considering like the
For
only
sure.
mon on Austin's, at least these 6, I don't know the rest of his draft, that outsped him was Coco. And Coco doesn't want to stay in on Orlando unless it's low enough to kill with Gleam. Like, there's
Definitely.
really nothing Austin can do with gravity up because he can't go into Corviknight.
He has to keep something healthy like Gliscor with Ice Fang. It's like his only shot. Or well, he had Buzzwole actually. Like if we're being realistic, he did do what he could. He had Buzzwole healthy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah,
Just
he was in
crit.
position to KO with Buzzwole, but just didn't.
Yeah, and I think
That's unfortunate.
his only other way out would have been to like sack Dragalge and Typhlosion first to stall out
Also,
gravity turns, but then Corviknight just lost after. So it doesn't-
Another thing to think
Yeah.
about is even if he doesn't crit, he still chips the Buzzwole way into Terrakion range.
oh yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
So Terrakion then begins going ham on this
I
team.
think at that
Game
point,
doesn't end there, but
with
I
or
think
without the
Coco
crit,
was
I
like
think
very
Zero
much a
was in-
threat.
Zero was
Yes,
in a very good
agreed.
position, even if that didn't crit.
Oh, the
Yes
Coco
and
would've
no.
been there.
I think
Yes
he
and
was
no.
definitely in range to lose to the Coco very easily.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I definitely personally liked Zera's position at that point.
Oh,
Although
no,
the
for-
Sylveon, the Sylveon being that low actually.
Yeah, I think Coco just clicks T-Bolt and kills Mons at that point.
Yeah, I actually think Coco could have taken it depending. You said that was Bandit
Depends,
Terrakion,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
So it wasn't faster, and
Yeah.
everything was slower. Maybe Gale Wing's Talonflame.
Yeah, Gale Wing's
Coco low
Talonflame
enough,
would have
but
literally been the only way.
It would have to be low.
Or like a
have to be very
specially
low.
defensive Rotom that would take a T-Bolt.
No, we
Yeah,
already.
the last one
did
did 50.
Oh,
It was
Last one did
50.
50. It was boots, so it would be like a roll.
yeah. So that would have been a roll. Yeah. So that would have been an interesting end game, but it would have come very close.
It's too easy for a guy like Zero, man. Just
Yeah, Zera's too good.
Yep.
Zera,
For sure.
Was actually scope lens.
Eliminating that
scope
lose
lens.
condition.
Zera always gets the lucky means. Like it's
Except
it's
for
not
when,
luck,
except
it's,
for
it's not
against
luck.
Ducky.
Hey, man.
Except for against Ducky.
Life orb is 1.3, crits are 1.5. Scope lens over life orb.
Yup.
Anyway, moving on. I think
Anyways,
we're on to
click
Carkle now, right?
HJK if you're a man. So
Yep.
yeah, let's move on to Carkle.
Ha 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 ha.
So,
Hurt.
Carkle games, yay!
so first up we have Leaf versus Major Comeback.
I major.
Major.
Fluffy, you're
Nice-
gonna have
nice-
to you're gonna
nice
have to
apple.
remind me. Is Major currently top of the division in Carkle? Or I think he's near
I
there.
believe he's top, near the top. He's like third.
Oh,
nice-
wow,
nice
I thought he was a little
apple.
higher,
and
but my bad.
Azarine are tied.
Nice Appleton Major.
Nice Apple.
I like
Major.
your Apple G.
For the record,
It's
top of
Apple
Carkle
G.
currently is Azarine at 3-0 plus 9. Major at 3-0 plus 7.
Isn't
Oh, I
And-
don't. My bad.
Oh, I'm gonna reload the
Major-
page. Hold on. I might.
3-0 plus 9.
Oh, Panorsk.
Yeah. No. Try that. Top of the division. I just hadn't reload the pages. I needed to reload. I needed to reload the page. Hopeless is
Yeah.
at the top of the division at 3-0 plus
Oh
12.
yeah, I
Oh,
forgot.
Pinorska.
It's the
Then is Pinorska. Then
yeah.
you have Pinorska at
A
3-0
lot of
plus 9,
undefeated teams, huh?
and Azarine at 3-0 plus 9, and then Major at 3-0 plus 7.
you know what
Wow.
it means when there's a
He's
lot
actually
of
not as
undefeated
high up as he
teams?
thought.
There's also a lot
Oh, I
of
just realized I
famous
spoiled the
teams.
result of the game. Oh.
Yeah, it means there's a lot of people having a rough season for sure.
Yep.
But I think in the coming weeks we'll start to see these undefeated coaches falling off, and we'll see who can
Yeah,
actually
because they're gonna end
Or-
up starting,
or
they're
they're-
gonna start playing each other.
Yeah, they're gonna start playing each other.
Like,
yeah.
they're gonna run out of
And the-
coaches.
And
that aren't
eventually
on
some of them are
different
gonna start losing as well.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, we should
in general.
watch. We should watch.
Yeah, we
watch the
should
game.
watch the replay.
No, we
Alright,
shouldn't. Next
start.
time.
Oh wait, hold on.
Next.
Hopeless pays pin this week.
Ooh.
Oh well, there you go.
Ooh,
That means one of them's out.
Alright.
Well, out.
Double
Not out with that
forfeit.
running.
Let's
Anyways,
begin.
let's
Let's
watch the
game.
replay. Start in 3,
Yep.
2, 1, go. We see Leaf lead with Heatran. We see Major with the monkey.
The monkey.
What does
Monkey
that nickname
clicks
mean?
Superpower.
What does that nickname mean?
I'm familiar
Wait.
with that. I've seen that before, but I don't know what it means. But then we see
Yo,
a
shit.
freaking movement, and then we
Shit.
take 83.
83. What the?
Good
And
power
it's
gem though.
Power gem.
Geminating.
Wow, that
It looks
lit?
like he's
Psychic.
not
What
each
the-
Claims
hour
Volcarona
to get
early.
But-
That's
No,
really
that Mew is
unfortunate
not-
using a big attack
With the
like that.
Mew.
Mew low, where is the
Oh
and then
my
Volcarona
God.
Stitchin?
Aerodactyl comes
And then
in
the
on the
arrow's
CC
gone.
and
I
just
said arrow's gone.
Gone.
Yo,
So
this is a bad start for Leaf from the be honest.
Yeah, like trading.
Leaf-
They effectively
Yeah.
traded Volcarona for Arrow and like most of Mew, and like we take those.
Very weird the Mew was offensive because this team gets rolled by Locke, as you'll see.
Yeah.
I think definitely some sort of defensive set would have helped a lot here.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure. Cammy's an expert at defensive Mew.
Yeah,
Like the apple.
it's just like if you need a defensive answer to something, it's probably just, you can check it
It's
most of the time.
probably Mew unless it's a dark or bug or ghost type.
Even some of those you can beat.
Yeah, like the more passive ones, I guess.
We'll go just with like a Kebia often. Or not a
Or if you
Kebia,
like
but
sit
a-
in Wisp on it, if it's like the physical dark.
like a
ones.
Colbur or Kebia or Tinka.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah, or
A berry.
Yeah. And so we see Slowbro get trapped here.
Or scope lens.
Well, scope
But
this
the
time.
issue is that we see the Heatran take a lot of chip in the process. That's like one of his G-Darm resists.
And he just clicks teleport and gets out of there. So it's unfortunate.
Yeah,
he's
Protector.
low.
I don't think Protect was ever the play. I think I would have subbed the Scout Teleport.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like protect there either.
And Lon's gonna claim
then-
its second.
And then
yeah.
it
U-turn.
the Crimson Harl with U-turn.
Yeah.
Which was really unfortunate to see.
Yeah.
Like,
Good.
it's
Hate
just
to see it.
Leaf was just getting a little bit of hacks
I do
against
hate
him
to
like
see that.
consistently like this.
So he goes for the Prankster Rest. With Chesto Berry.
Resto, Chesto.
No sleep.
Go sleep.
Yo, with it, in comes Dumb Monkey.
Spirit Break on the monkey coming in. And then he bulks
The
it
wish
in
is
its
obviously there.
face get one
Get
shot by
one
Icicle
shot.
Crash.
But that was bad.
This was
Not
like a
full
the thing to keep in
yeah.
mind.
God.
That was an
God.
18% roll, an 18% roll to kill.
Yeah, but I mean,
speed.
A sucker punch, I assume, was the last move. I would assume. Why else would you go for bulk up?
you know what? You have a fair point. Last move was probably sucker, but at that point, it didn't
Which-
even win him the game.
Wouldn't have won, no, but it definitely had a
They would have killed
shot
them
to kill
up.
G-Darm. And that was like, you know, that would help him a bit.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't.
But
even
then
think,
again,
does
he's still
G-Darm
got a
even
lot
hit the
to
field
worry about.
again?
I don't think so.
I don't think it even hits the field again. So end of the day, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
And even if it does, I don't think it gets another kill at least.
Yeah. Like at this point, Lop basically cleans
Yeah,
up.
at this point,
It's just a
Lop
matter of
basically
getting it in.
wins the game.
So Darm does get back in.
Probably just to like U-turn,
Yeah,
right?
just
U-turn,
U-turns.
yeah.
And
We
at this
just chip
point,
down the
again,
small.
Lop would just kind of kill a few. Oh,
Because like at this point, Lop is killing the rest of the whole team.
yeah, for
Unless it gets
sure.
parried here.
It does not get paired. I guess if this was like if this is Wisp Rotom and it didn't take that U-turn chip, it could have taken a return and wisped this. Is the only thing I'm
Oh, yeah.
thinking. I'd imagine it
Guess
takes a CC. So
I guess after all the little bit of hacks against him, the power would have been relief. I feel like he kind of... A lot of little things went against him, but he didn't really get much back.
yeah, no, for sure. That was unfortunate for Leaf. I think he could have been in a really good position.
I don't know, man. I think one of the things he should have done is he needed defensive view this game.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Bring offensive.
Yeah,
like
something,
this Mega Lop just tore him to shreds. Like
But I also think
Yeah,
if he
something
was
that
able
could
to,
sponge
if he
a
was
lot
able to
hits
get
would
rid
help.
of Darm there with the Grimmsnarl, that would have kept
His Rotom
Rotom.
would
That
have
would
been
yeah, that
healthy.
would have kept Rotom healthy when Lop came in. He would have been able to get either a Wisp or a Discharge off, which would have been
Some
really
well
nice for-
played like moves with like Mamoswine and Heatran could definitely have like started.
Yeah,
to
like
turn
I think
things
he
back in his
definitely
favor,
could
but
have if he didn't get that role, like he could have possibly turned this game around. It would have been very hard, but I definitely see a way Leaf could have won if that role
Yeah.
didn't happen.
At the very least, I think he would have clawed back some differential.
Yeah, no, I think it would
Unless,
have been it would have been a matter of was he able to break through something like Florges with what he had left.
Tran could definitely do that for free. That wouldn't be difficult for Tran.
Well, keep in mind it was a Magma Storm.
I mean, just subs him or just toxic.
Yeah, no, that's understood. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah,
You know, unfortunate for
Unfortunate to
Leaf. He could have clawed that back. Anyways, let's move on to the next game. We have Pinorska versus
just look at
Canute.
Canute's team. Why is there a
Pinorska.
Boltund and an Itlumise?
So
Why are they both on one team?
it appears he chose to bring 3.5 viable mons to this game.
Wait, where's the half?
wait,
Uh,
oh, which replay we watching? Which replay
Are
we
you
watching?
shit talking my guy Licky Licky? Are you shit
yeah,
talking him? Guy's broken.
that
Don't
should
say that ever.
Wait, which game are we watching?
Canute,
Norska
Canute,
versus Canute.
Lion.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he only brought 4 of his viable mons. Are you happy?
Yeah, I am.
Wait,
That's
but-
more viable mons at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, he left the rest
Wait.
of them at home.
I don't know. I feel like the joke was a lot better the first time.
Yeah, it
But-
was.
I'm never gonna stand for Licky Licky Stander. Mon's a threat.
Yeah, Licky's really good. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
you ever just scarf Licky Licky to beat the Megapert in rain?
Mystic does.
I remember.
Alright. Anyways, we're gonna start this replay in 3, 2, 1, go.
Just
So
Taco,
finish
if you're out there, you
triple
got
Therian.
rolled, nerd.
Oh, I had Finn's triple Therian.
Six
Mana
Finorska.
Group.
I like 6 Oko.
6 Oko.
So it's fun. I just
So we
found
see,
it
yeah, we
funny.
see Triple Therian pull up to this game.
Oh wait, Fluffy, it's you.
Fluffy gets
Fluffy got paralyzed.
I'm
Unfortunate.
You're
crippled.
paralyzed.
Ow.
You're crippled. Yo, the big Boltund comes out.
So, Bolton
Heckmeister
clicks
comes in.
Charm.
Kegmeister
This is
would
an
get charmed.
interesting set.
Check
Kegmeister
falling for the charm.
The Simp
The Kegmeister would get
Simpmeister.
Keg would get charmed
Yep.
by a dog.
Simpmeister.
Kicked down so bad.
Kicked down bad. The Simpmeister. So he's sitting here clicking bulk up at -2 attack now. The Bolt comes in and clicks Hex. Does a fat jump.
Oh,
The
it gets
double para
parried
sucks.
twice.
Yeah,
Yeah, the double
because-
para was unfortunate, but Girder's gone now. Spiritomb pursuit traps. and
Jojo comes
kills
in.
Pole.
I one-shot the Dragapult. Let's go.
Let's go Piranha Plant.
We're on a plant.
Let's
I
shot.
go.
remember
Oh.
after this game, Canute was saying that like Pulse sucks because it just gets pursuited after getting 1 kill, but I feel like there's ways around that for sure.
Such as
like-
Wisp.
Wisp is my favorite way.
Yo,
This
and then we
is a
get
pretty good one.
Fluffy. Stop getting crippled.
Help me.
Stop
Why is he
getting
saying
crippled.
Why is he firebagging this
Leave
fucking
a
Gliscor?
like to help
Or this,
me.
this
Every like helps
Torn.
me.
Yeah,
I would
why
assume
is
his
he
only other
firefighting
attack.
Torn?
I'd assume his only
Oh,
other
and then
attack
Is
was
there-
oh,
Q.
and then he
Yeah,
gets blown.
I'm aware, but like, why is there a Gliscor on my screen clicking 15% turn?
So this thing just gets double fire blasted by the Infernape and it's just gone.
Oh, where was the nasty plot?
Yo, wait,
Renal
Sharky's
Lenore
in.
Infernape?
So
It's
Sharky's
Sharky.
in, claims a kill as Sharky does.
Alright. Just hear me out though. Imagine that was the Adrenaline Orb Nasty Plot Nape. Did it not just win on the spot? Did it not just
It
win?
was Sash
Instant-
Thunderous.
Oh, never mind. I capped.
Yeah.
If
And
there
it
was
was
this
the
mon.
curse for everything.
You know, that shit, Sharky just kind of plotted in his face.
Sharky,
Got nothing out
Sharky
of
would
it.
be Sharky would be prepared.
Sharky's always
honestly.
prepared.
There, we see the dual wing beat Scizor come out.
So yeah,
and
Scizor
that
just
should
kind of
wrap up the
claims the
game.
last two, even through, this was Helmet Licky Licky, which is cool. But
It's
not
interesting.
enough. Panorska the GOAT.
Yo,
Yup.
yo, hold on. Dual Wingbeat hits hard.
Yeah, Dual
Wait,
Wing Beat is a
te-
strong move.
technician,
That's
technician, Dual
It's a-
Wingbeat.
Technician plus Life Orb.
It's effectively stab, yeah. With
Whoa.
with technician, it's basically stab.
Yeah, plus there's also the Life Orb increasing the damage. It's really strong.
For sure.
Oh yeah, that shit becomes like base 120 with the Technician.
Rocky Helmet was interesting on Licky Licky. I wonder what specifically that was for.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's
Maybe
hard,
maybe-
I
I
feel
was
like
gonna
it's
say maybe
hard
it's
to
just-
predict dual wing beats Scizor.
I think I would say maybe Rocky Helmet's just there to chip
Like-
things that are U-turning out because he does have a lot of
Yeah, he does
U-turns
have a
on this
lot of
team.
pivoting. Between
Yeah, stuff like Scizor and
Torn,
Lando, I can see it.
Lando,
Well, he has Scizor, Orlando, Thundy can click U-turn if it wants.
Torn clicks you.
I was thinking Torn, but Torn isn't like the biggest one because of like regen.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo,
I don't
regen's so funny.
know. Love that ability.
Yeah.
Well, no, you love using it, you hate facing it. That's how
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
works.
True.
Throw back to my SBT. What was that? Season 6 team. Where I had the regen core.
Yeah, we
which
have
was
four.
crazy.
4 of them.
4 regen.
Yeah.
That team's
Remember
crazy.
that? I remember.
You beat it week 1.
Easy
Broken.
clap.
Couldn't win the division though because I suck.
Yeah, same here.
Is what it is.
It's it.
All right, so
Alright, on to
moving
the
on
next
to
game.
the next replay, we have this is Davy versus Fist to Your Doom.
Mm.
So, yo, I see Metacham. It better be Calm Mind. Just saying.
Davies' team is kind of like
There's not calm.
I
man.
don't
Hold on,
remember
wait, Davies-
who,
Davies' team
Davey
is kind
prepped with someone.
Davies'
And
team
he's-
is kind of crazy. He has the fucking Coco Chomp Metacham.
Yeah.
That
I was gonna
core
say,
is just that offensive core is just sounds insane.
yeah,
I
that's
believe Davey prepped with Zera, and Zera had mentioned to him that Salazzle was prepped, but Davey wasn't like believing him, like he didn't think it would come,
okay.
and so that was like, yeah, because obviously Fist has a rain team, and they thought, would Salazzle come in rain? And there's also a lot of reasons here for it not to come in general.
yeah, I
stuff
mean,
like-
there's like a Snorlax that kind of hard walls.
Immunity. Yeah, and then you've got like Slow King, which can just like, teleport all over it. Chomp, which
Yeah,
would wall it
Chomp that
offensively.
blows it away.
Sub would lose the scale shot. So there's a lot of like reasons why it might not, but we'll see if it does work here.
Yeah, so let's start this one in 3, 2, 1, go. So we see the
fuck,
Coco
I'm
lead,
like-
which pretty obvious, but always a good lead, and just comes
sure.
out firing at the fucking Slurpuff, getting webs up. And
And
he's
then-
Web
setting up
again was,
CS. Web again calling like a defog
Baby
Coco,
Shark.
which is interesting. I don't
I
love
feel like
that
that's
play.
way too hard a read
Yeah, that
to
was a
go,
really
to go
hard
for.
read for a Coco that you've seen T-Bolt come out
I-
on.
I guess you just didn't expect calm mind because if he clips like anything else, it's fine. 'cause
Yeah,
he would
no,
have
that's
died.
understandable. Yeah, I guess he was saying like if he doesn't kill me, he's probably defogging. I guess that was his thought
Yeah.
process. So I guess I get, I get it. But like,
Just
This
not that
Coco ends up
So
just
hard.
claiming like
yeah, this Coco's killed 2, and it still has another turn. We're just gonna get BP'd here. Yeah,
But he
well, no, it's
preserved
just, you just gotta switch and preserve
yeah, he
it.
does preserve it.
It's like Fist is forced to click Bullet
Salazzle
Punch there.
comes in.
So
hacks.
Yeah,
that's
I can't believe he
true,
missed the wisp. What the fuck?
true.
But here's the plot Salazzle. Oh, it's Dragon Pulse. I
So,
forgot that move existed.
Dragon Pulse, crit. I doubt that crit
What,
mattered.
Dragon Pulse?
Sludge Wave does 55. That shit 8. And the Body Slam para is really unfortunate there.
That
Like,
is
Snorlax is still
in
dead
fact.
because
But
Snorlax
it's
is
not
slow.
proved to matter. This para.
Yeah, and
Does
then he just gets the fake
Oh.
out
Does
kill.
the fake out kill?
Fake out
Okay,
kills.
it didn't really matter then in that case.
Yeah, Medicham is strong. Yeah, the para wasn't that.
Thank you
good.
for the expert analysis, Tyler. Medicham
Then
is
you can
strong.
high
Punch?
jump kick.
Okay,
the
okay.
U-turn. That
No,
shit was
no,
crazy.
Davey has balls of steel. We are not drain punching. We are
HJK
men.
if you're a man.
HJK.
Davey
dude.
is a man. Holy.
So he gets the big chip on. People Toad Wide.
People Toad Wide.
Slow King. Ooh, he gets
Indubitably.
hypnotized. He gets
Indubitably.
hypnotized.
Something
I love
really
that
funny.
nickname.
Fizz said that his win con here was actually
Oh.
to miss hypnosis
Oh.
Oh,
because
Oh, wait.
he's blunder policy.
Blunder policy, belly drum policy.
He was
at
blunder
the end of the
policy.
day, there wasn't really a win condition because of fake out, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but still.
That's really
that was
funny.
still that's incredible.
suppose
Holy shit.
Unless he had like one attack with protect.
Protect. Oh my
Yeah.
god, can you imagine?
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
I mean, I'd bring
Fist,
that
he
shit.
brought
If,
2
like,
drummers
one
last
attack
week,
was enough
brought
to kill
another
the whole
drummer.
team. Like, just
Fist
looking
is
at
the
this,
Fist is genuinely
Presumably
the
you would
whole
just-
band.
mono
Usually
liquidation,
like liquidation, yeah,
but then you're walled by
or
Slowking.
waterfall. I don't know about Walled. It probably doesn't take the rain boosted +6 move that well.
You know what? That's a fair point, but
Drum
you're gonna be low enough
society.
that it probably
also-
just turns around and kills
Also,
you.
it's a Polytoad. I don't know if it has an attack stat to back that up at all.
Yeah, I don't know its attack stat off the top of my head.
Fluffy, you probably
150?
know. Is that like the raw stat? That's not the base.
No,
Sounds like the raw stat. That sounds like the raw stat.
Base 115 attack, Polytoad.
So like fucking raw stat base.
So
30
do
or
you
something.
want to give me Polytoad and not Mega Polytoad?
We're giving you people Toad Wide.
Yeah, you're giving me people.
160.
Okay, that's the raw stat right there. That shit's like base
No.
40.
Okay, it's probably like
No.
base 60 or base 70, but like,
Okay, now I have to look it up.
yep. Settle the
Alright,
debate, please.
We are going new team. We are going to pull up Polytoad. That shit is base
Eh.
75 attack.
Ooh,
I
that's actually
agree.
kind of powerful.
That actually is rather strong.
You disagree.
He disagrees.
I think that's not true.
You think that's it, like halved?
It's actually stronger
Yeah.
than Kartana. It's base 181 attack, got nothing on me.
Very
Alright,
true.
anyway, moving
Anyways,
swiftly on to
moving
the
along
Colossal
to
Division.
Colossal Division. As Cammy said, we have our first game is Sun versus 7Y Bot. So, I'm gonna put this on normal speed, and we will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. You see the Chandelier
Sunsun's team is
Leaf
weird. It's
and
like
the Clef Key.
3 uber offensive Pokemon. It's like 3 Pokemon with like crazy offense stats, and
And,
then just
like,
like 3 fat
This
ships.
Chandelier goes crazy at the beginning of this game. So it gets a huge chip on
Mm.
the Raikou, and then clicks Shadow Ball into the Slowbro, and then he goes back to
Mhm.
Raikou, and the Raikou just
Yeah,
dies.
he has to lose a mon. So
Yeah, he just had to lose
so
him
that
off
was
the
it.
Chandelier.
So it is turn 3. 7Y has done no damage and has lost his Raikou.
and like
But then
half
turn
his-
4 changes everything.
yeah,
and then turn 4 just gone.
just torn is gone.
So we are off to a very
Uh,
explosive start to the
Then
game.
he
Look
gets
at
a
Rillaboom
sub
now.
off, and then
Oh.
Slowbro is gone.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know if that was
as
Fizz Def Slowbro.
I stated,
but
look at Rillaboom.
And Rillaboom
Yeah.
comes in, clicks.
There's
Shadow
a
Ball.
the cart, I guess, but
He
has
gets
a whole
drained
car.
there for a lot
yeah,
of
he has
damage.
a whole car.
So
chopping
Cart comes in,
Kartana.
takes 19. That's the least damage I've ever seen a Kartana take from any attack ever.
it's actually more than I expected. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah.
So Sacred Sword does half
It's
the
a 4
Clef Key.
times resist, and it's just got Fizz Def.
Mhm.
So pivots
then we
back
see
out
Play Rough
into the
do a
window.
big
Play rough
15,
do a
Big
wait, why did I do 15?
In what
I-
universe was that the click?
and then it's just
Does
dead.
I'm just to see the other moves were that was like the best move you could click in that scenario.
Could hit like Parting Shot. Would have been ideal.
Foul
Like,
play, knockoff,
knock off.
parting shot. All
I
sound like
I
better
found it really
options.
funny the dynamic between Persian does 15% and then just gets O-code.
Yeah. So we see Chansey killing the Rillaboom. You don't see that very often.
And then we see Lando's just gonna set up
Gets
a polish.
a polish off, and then I think Sun played really well around this Lando here.
Yeah, I remember this interaction.
Like he
was getting a lot.
He
of
just
plays
picks
right.
it right every time. He goes into the Metacham on the superpowers.
It becomes a
back
lot
to
less
the Chansey on the
threatening
Earth
to go
powers.
into what's it called?
And he just sacks the
Chansey?
Kartana for some reason there.
It becomes a lot less threatening to go into the Chansey once the Lando's at -1 attack.
Yeah, and he baits another.
Well, it's not an
superpower.
EV like Chansey, by the way. It's not EV like anymore.
Yeah.
Oh right, that's true. Never
He
mind.
baits that.
So
Gets
even
a
at -1,
bullet
he's still in
punch
trouble.
Just misses the kill. I'd imagine that was a roll because I feel like he wouldn't have clicked that there if it wasn't. I mean, I guess he didn't really have any.
I
other
think though
options,
it's
but-
hard to know really if you think about it because
Yeah.
like that's
He
probably a
misses
roll
the
against
T-wave
no investment, but like
Yeah,
this
no,
land
that's
really has a
understandable.
negligible investment.
Yeah. So he misses the first Thunder Wave and then lands the second one.
On
And
the two axle,
Yeah, on the
and
two
then
axle.
sacks
So-
Shandy.
And then Shandy gets
Some-
knocked off and is just dead.
I think that was his play. He needed both Mons alive, I think, to win.
Yeah, no, he
To like have a
definitely
chance against Landris, he needed to outplay the moves.
You know, he definitely
something.
needed
I don't
him
know how
to
he's gonna
click
beat it.
Axel there or get full parried. So there wasn't really much
Not that
Sun Sun could
the
do at that
Landris thing-
point.
Yep.
Yeah, he just kind of let Lando do
Maybe
a
an
bit too
Axel
much.
miss
Yeah,
on
an
the switch to
Axel miss on
Chandelure
the
was his
switch.
play.
Mm.
But,
He had to try and make something happen.
I thought he was going for the para, but yeah.
Yeah, but overall, this
same
was a
thing.
quick game. I think it was pretty well played by both sides. I don't think there were any huge,
Yeah.
like any real.
I feel like
notable-
sacking the Kartana.
Yeah, sacking the Kartana was the
weird.
only like notable like. This play probably wasn't great, but for the most part, they both played well.
Yeah,
Not a lot
Torn
of hacks.
going down so early definitely made
Yeah, Torn going down.
Rillaboom a bigger threat as
Not
well.
the greatest.
But
We should go pink heck again.
Yeah. Everyone, if you're still watching, go ping the Goofy
Go
roll again.
pink. Go pink heck. Go
Goofy
pink
roll
Goofy roll.
call.
Comment,
roll call.
comment that you pinged Goofy again halfway through the video, so we know that you are watched here.
What are we doing?
We're making people pink heck.
Exactly.
All right, on to the next
Next
replay. We have
We have
what is this?
Curse
we have Curse
versus-
versus Miles.
oh my
So,
god, there's a pink urchin and a Malamar on my screen.
Yo, hold
I
on. So
love what I see.
Miles has some big threats on his team. He has Mew, he has
Skuntank.
Curum, he has Mega Aerodactyl.
He has Skuntank.
His Malamar.
He has Skuntank.
He does have Malamar.
Has
That's
Skuntank.
true. There's no Skuntank. He has one dark. It's Malamar.
All right, understand.
Curse's team is like so crazy for the first
Yeah,
5
this
and
shit
then
is
just like
insane.
there's a pink urchin.
Alright.
There's just Rogue Vincurchin, man.
So,
Rogue Vincurchin.
Yeah,
Rogue
let's
Rogue
get
Vincurchin.
started in 3, 2, 1, go. So we see the Cinderace lead come out against the Kyurem lead. I like that for Curse. Use Iron Head's shit for 77 and gets
Oh,
the
and
flinch.
gets the
Flinch.
Miles risks the
So I can
The
I can
HJK there.
statistically confirm that Iron Head Cinderace always flinches.
Yep.
I did a mock for one of my teammates in PWS, and I flinch down a Swampert with Scarf Iron Head Cinderace and killed it from like above half.
Volt Switch Mew is very interesting to me.
Yeah, Volt Switch Mew, definitely
I
interesting.
wonder what
Grim.
Curse's ground type is because I
Um,
don't know. I feel like I wouldn't like that over other pivot moves because
Yeah, I suppose
you know,
he
there's
sees
potential for
potential
immunity.
electric terrain.
Curse's
plus two bulky
Curse's ground type is a memo.
Ooh.
But I guess he just didn't think it had a very. Miles just hard read that he would bring it. Or...
I guess he was just looking
Yeah.
for like bigger damage. With the electric
against
terrain
like
potential,
Mandibuzz,
plus
my
Mandibuzz,
lot.
Yeah,
Milotic.
so Curse is gonna spam sub on the Skuntank until he just decides he doesn't want to anymore. And
Yeah.
I think he was trying to outplay the sucker that never came out.
well, no, I
And
think
then
Miles
there's the
Miles is good. Oh, but there's the sucker.
Yeah, you
Came
see,
out
you
eventually.
see Curse drop the dot, so we know that's what he was trying to do, was outplay the sucker, and it just didn't work out for him.
He sucked again. 2 suck.
2 sucks.
Double suck.
And
Then he got math. Then he got math.
Calculated. Suck.
So Kyurem gets the roost off, which is really nice for Miles, because that shit was low.
Back at full basically.
Mew now gets a Scarf, which, based on what it says looking like so far, doesn't seem like it's that bad.
Yeah,
'Cause I'd
it's not
imagine,
really there to defensively
imagine
check too
with-
much right now. So
yeah, I'd imagine with Volt Switch, it's going to be a more offensive set.
I don't know. I think that's
I
more
mean, maybe not
defensive in my head.
necessarily, but
Like just
I don't know.
pivot.
Vulture's
This,
just
this
an
Licky
interesting brain.
Licky is pressing him.
Yo, you're
Press.
behind, man.
Toxic on Curum.
Oh. Are you sure you're not ahead?
I'm on turn 16. No, I'm the one recording.
Same.
I'm
I'm on turn
16.
Yeah, I'm on turn 16 as well. I just heard you say you're behind. I'm like, what?
Okay,
Wait.
you're just cringe.
Wow.
Oh. No.
The Earth
So that
Power.
was hurtful. You're a great plant. I would never actually call you cringe and mean it.
No, I'm too hurt, Tyler. My feelings can never be repaired.
Here's the EGA, we don't do that.
Mons because I hurt plants. So in comes
So for this-
Malamar. Threat
In comes the
Threat
goat.
in.
Threat is in.
Threat is in. Superpower. Shit does 15. Threat in.
No, she just.
This mon
No.
always managed to amaze me about how little damage it does. Like
So
that
Tangaberry
first
coming
superpower
up.
is just
Superpower 19. Big
19?
damage. Huge threat.
But no, but the defense is rising. The defense and the
is
attack,
rising.
they're still rising. Still
So
rising.
he clicks
No,
again.
that flip turned to
34.
3, and this one
34.
34.
U-turn.
Hey.
Not
how's
bad,
he at
not bad.
Yo, this thing's actually becoming a threat though.
So he clicks superpower again. 36. Still missing the kill.
36,
amount, but
and
the
he has
burn,
and
the
he has
burn finishes
he
it
has
off.
he has killed the Milo with this Malamar.
So the U-turn does 49.
Word.
And he clicks rest. He is resting. He goes.
He is resting.
So I'd like to point out he only has 4 superpowers left, but that's like enough to get him through the end of this game. And
Well, he also has
has
Sleep
knock.
Talk,
He also has.
so-
Oh yeah, sleep talk.
So he claimed Malamar claims its second victim.
Gets the sleep talk superpower to finish off
Does
Mandibuzz.
nothing for Malamar. It is going to claim its third victim because Malamar is
Oh,
too
man.
powerful
U-turn finally
for
finishes
us.
it off, but Malamar threat confirmed.
It is in.
Completely took out the defensive core.
No,
Yeah.
Malamar just completely broke open this game for the
Yeah,
rest of Miles'
absolutely.
team to
It
win.
just got rid of Milotic and Mandibuzz. Like they were nothing.
I don't really feel like you could the Kirchen recover. I feel like you kind of just had to attack and kill him.
Yeah.
But it's a bit of whatever. Like it wouldn't have changed the outcome of this game. I feel.
Yeah, no.
I think he kind of needed Pinkerton alive, so I guess like he was trying to keep it alive by any chance he had.
Yeah, now he's going.
Did he?
for,
Did
I
I,
have
no,
the
wait,
last
I guess
punches.
what did having Pinkerton
loses
alive
the
do
arrow.
for him though?
He
Like, I feel like you lose the
maybe
arrow-
not auto lose the arrow.
I feel like you lose
Like,
the arrow
he
anyway.
maybe wouldn't. He maybe wouldn't. Like it might not have earthquakes. Like
I'm
otherwise he
looking
auto
at it.
loses. You know. Like I guess it's like your only chance at having any chance.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
But at the same time, how in what way can you keep Pinkerton alive there?
By like I don't know,
praying.
clicking
Dodge.
recover and hoping you don't get like killed.
I
So
think
it
that's
rolls
what
in
he.
your
I think that's what
favor.
he did. He clicked recover and hoped he didn't get killed, and he got killed. Yeah. So yeah. that
Oh
was
no, I feel like
that.
the Malamar just put him in too bad of
Malamar
a
was-
position.
The Malamar was just too
Yeah.
powerful for anything Curse
It,
could have
it,
ever
it
dreamed
killing
of.
2 Pokemon and then putting my Lotic in range to die to it.
I don't think anyone could have ever imagined.
It
Malamar
essentially
being that powerful.
claimed
essentially
half the
killed
team.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
Like-
was strong, bro. So should we move on to the next one?
No,
Sure.
we need to bask in Malamar's glory for a little bit.
Okay. Rest.
You good now, Plant?
Okay, we can move on to the next
All right,
one now.
moving on to the next one now. We have
Thank you, Plant.
Panda
You're welcome.
Double A against Witchard. We see I'm on that
Very
only
offensive teams.
Plant, I'm on the only plant likes on Witchard's team.
Flygon.
Flygon. That mon
That's my
is-
boy doesn't
Guys
show
like-
perk up +2 with Earthquake.
Yeah.
Okay,
Waste
new
of potential. Waste of potential gone?
Waste of potential gone.
No, it might be 1v3, but I still like Flygon.
I think it's a cool.
You will fight
it's a
for
cool.
Flygon
It's a cool
rights.
design. It's just a really shit
Yeah.
mon.
He
I just
he
wish
put
it was,
in
like,
he put
less
in
bad.
he put in work the one time I drafted him. He holds a place in my heart.
He put in work the 0 times I drafted him because he sucks.
No,
Hey, that means he's never failed you either.
he put in work
Yeah.
that one time.
He's never
true.
gone to work.
He's
homeless.
unemployed. Not cashing in the stimulus checks.
Alright.
Alright.
Shall we go on?
Anyways, we're gonna start this replay in 3, 2, 1, go. Is Mega
Panda's
Kangaskhan
team
gonna
looks
kill
like some,
6 Mons again?
It looks like some very scary.
No, he is not going to kill 6 Mons again. Sorry.
So we see
Yep, 0%
we
damage
see
dealt. That's a Flygon
we
moment.
see Flygon doing 0%.
Hey, Garchomp would have done 0% in that scenario too.
I saw my shot. The shot was taken.
We then see Blastoise do significantly more damage than the Flygon, dealing
It actually did 19
95.
times more, meaning it's 19 times better.
Please leave a dislike for every percent Flygon did.
Yo, 0 dislikes.
No.
Fluffy is really farming the engagement.
Yo, can we talk about this fire? This fire blast Mega Kangaskhan.
Fire
That was for Skarmory that didn't come.
I mean, it's putting work against the Pulu.
No, it's for the burn.
It's for the burn. It's for the burn.
It's to get a burn.
Yo, give Kangaskhan lava plume when?
Give it a scald.
Where is it gonna get lava from?
No, don't give him Scald, please.
Please give it Scald.
Give him Sacred
Catch
Fire.
me,
Give him Sacred
catch me
Fire.
pulling up with the body slam Scald Mega Kangaskhan.
No, fuck that. Sacred
Status
Fire,
Spider Mega
No,
Kang.
you were
Status
put up with
Spider
we were put up
Mega
with Sacred Fire Body Slam Hex Mega Kangaskhan. Just kidding.
Okay, hear me out. Give it Charge Beam.
dude. Ooh.
Ooh.
Shit's just
Fire.
the equivalent of Special Power-Up Punch.
That's broken.
Apart from the fact that it misses and it's not guaranteed boost.
Yeah, but it's like 70%, so you'll get at least one.
It's 70% plus the 10% chance to miss, meaning you'll miss
No one ever misses.
always.
I always get the
Meaning you'll miss 100% of
Never
the time.
missed. Never missed. So we see
Never done that.
Nature's Madness come out from the Bulu. It's pretty cool. Not exactly crazy, but then we see the Meteor Beam pop in that
That was-
fucking,
Ooh,
the
a
Vikavolt.
Meteor.
He got that on the,
Pumping
he
Vikavolt.
called that
He
on
was
the
not
roll as
railing
well.
your mother.
Or on the roll.
He
called
was
that
not
on the
railing
Switch.
your mom.
He called that on the Switch as well.
Yo, wait, Vikavolt does as much damage as Flygon.
Yo!
Oh.
Does that mean Vikavolt's also bad?
Yep.
All these
Like,
levitating.
well,
Okay,
at
but
least didn't get to attack.
Flygon didn't, or Flygon got a chance to click an attack and did 0. Like, Vikavolt didn't even get.
Yeah,
a
Vikavolt didn't even get a chance to
No.
attack. What a
No,
terrible
let's
one.
Like,
let's
it's
be fair
damage to
Flygon.
attack
It
ratio.
clicked 2 mons and did 5% total. It clicked 2 moves and did 5% total.
Yo, no, Ken,
Average
you
of
just,
a-
you just gave us 5 dislikes. No.
Fuck.
That's-
No.
I don't know if you're aware of how the YouTube system works, but I'm abusing it. Dislikes are actually helpful engagement on video.
That's actually true.
Like, they
That's-
don't actually harm your channel in any way.
That sounds
they just-
very
Guys,
Or
please
positive.
dislike.
No, it's
Please
true,
dislike.
No, they are positive.
Dislike for
engagement on
every time Cam talks in this video. Please dislike.
videos. Oh, the engagement's through the roof, bro. We're fucking making money.
Yeah, actually, I suppose you're right because, like, Yeah.
They don't actually harm the channel anyway. It's just
oh
engagement.
yeah, you're right. It just tells us whether we should make the same type of content.
Hey, that's more percent for Flygon. That's more engagement.
Flygon
More
did,
engagement. He's
no,
wearing down the
four?
field. He's wearing it down. Wearing it down, and he got Victini.
Oh my god, another 4? How did you do it?
Hey, he also did 18 Draco on the Switch.
Wow,
Ooh.
that's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Stab attack.
Hydreigon comes in on.
It's a
the
steal,
that
huh?
shit
From a
took
special
four.
Flygon. What are your expectations?
Our standard
know.
is 0%.
Stoy's coming out on the
Yeah,
neutral,
true.
getting Kang back in. Kangaroo comes in for the Drain Punch.
Agency
Stoice
suck.
is
Double
down.
suck.
Double suck.
Ooh,
2 suck.
double suck.
And he goes Bulu on the Fire Blast coming out. Oh, that shit did 10
Yo, my
seconds.
wait, Tyler, what turn are you on?
31,
31.
32.
Oh, I'm how am I behind? What happened? Damn. I thought Tyler said he was gonna stop
Can
being
you
mean
watch
to me, and then
faster?
he just kept being mean to me. This is so sad.
Come on, crit this
Please
hit.
leave a like
didn't
for
mean
every
it.
time Tyler was mean.
Yeah,
Really?
leave it
Oh,
dislike
God,
for
we got
every
so
time
many
I was
likes.
in the plan.
What is this?
Actually, no, comment for every time I've been mean to plant.
Oh, unfortunately, we see Flygon missing the KO in turn 34.
Oh man, Flygon got a kill. Fuck, I guess we should just end the video.
Yeah, Flygon got a
Oh.
kill.
Oh,
Let's go.
oh, they decided to. That was like a.
Yo,
that was what you
Flygon
call
killed the Steela, and let's go.
Alright, I've
I didn't- I
decided.
didn't
I've
know
That
you
was like
decided
a. That was a
Panda.
pity kill. That was a pity
Yeah, it was a
kill
pity
on
kill.
Panda's part.
I've
What a nice
decided
guy.
that the large part of the thumbnail is going to be a Flygon.
Imagine
Yes.
that,
Yes, we have a
imagine
good.
if that
We're gonna get
Flygon
so
was
many
physical,
dislikes.
it wouldn't be set fodder for this slogan.
True.
Oh, but Witcher's just better than me, and he tricks it a scarf.
Yep.
But then he
Witcher's
gets
just
black
built-
sludge.
Witcher's just built
Gotta
different,
have
man.
the good
Yo, so
support.
Flygon picked
Oh,
up a
Flygon gets
second
2 kills.
kill.
2 kills for Flygon.
What the
Yes.
fuck?
So
Yes.
Why
I
is it
think
so nice?
rather than
Yo, we're putting
No,
Panda
it's
in
okay.
Royal
The
League.
nicest.
How
The
do you let
nicest is
Flygon get
over.
two?
Oh,
So,
never mind. The nicest isn't over yet. The nicest is. I thought the nicest was over, but
so I
it
believe
isn't over
rather
quite
than
yet.
this being about Flygon, I think it's just Witcher being really good. Because like
Oh
it
no,
takes,
no, trust me.
Mm.
it
Trust me,
takes
Oh my
seri-
god.
It's soon.
It
It's getting.
takes serious. Okay, it didn't even break the fucking sub with the Earth power.
It's a special. Tyler, it's a special
I hate this
Flygon.
mon. I hate
What's
this
its
mon.
special attack?
80,
Like
it's 80
80.
base.
Okay,
So bad.
It's the same as Garchomp, by the way.
yeah. But the difference is.
And do you
Garchomp
remember
is a
the one
good
time
Pokemon.
Dougie brought special Garchomp?
Oh
He, like,
my.
Shit,
Yo, when he
finna
ruined
claim.
Fluffy's season with the special guard shot.
That should finna claim.
That should finna claim.
Yo,
Oh, and the Flygon gets crit. That's like,
so
it's deserved
Oh,
for a guy
man.
like Flygon. Deserved for a guy
Man.
like Flygon.
yeah, the
Panda
Flygon's now
catching him for a
Flygon
second.
spamming Roost, just serving as a health pack for the Kangaskhan. You know,
Pretty much.
Actually
That's all it's
healing his
doing right now.
opponent.
he's healing his opponent. Mon's so bad. So you're gonna have to undislike because it's now contradicting the damage dealt by a healing.
Yeah,
up the
you're gonna have to
Kangaskhan.
like now.
So you're gonna have
It's
to
going
like now.
positive.
So for every
Flygon's like,
hit point that the Kangaskhan recovered,
God, why do you guys hate Flygon so much? What is this? What did Flygon do to you
Flygon
guys?
has healed
It was bad.
Flygon has healed
It didn't
no
br- it didn't
damage.
break
That's
the
what
sub.
it did to me.
yeah.
I hate that it tried.
Wow.
It's like, alright,
Like,
contrary
I
to what you might
genuinely
believe,
don't
Plan,
understand.
I like this
why,
mon.
why
Oh, yeah,
I
I
like
like
no, you do
Flygon.
not like this Pokemon.
I
know
don't
you're
like
not. You're not
Flygon.
I like this Pokemon. I like the Pokemon's
That is
design. That's
such
why I call it a waste of
You
potential.
talk
I
so
want it to be
much
good.
shit about
I
I
want
just want it to
it
be
to be good.
viable. I want this to be like. I want this one to be like above 15 points. Bro. I want this one to be so good, and it's just not.
15.
Yeah, I want it
if you
We
want to
can't
put
put it at
15,
15.
just get
Okay,
Kershaw
okay.
at that point.
No,
You
but
can't
I
put it
want
at
that's
it
my
to be
point.
like,
I want it to be like good, like Garchomp is.
okay, but I want it to be like Salaman's Dragonite level. Come on, like something like that, like viable one that exists.
Yeah, Flygon's just cheap. That's what it is. You need cheap Pokemon.
Yeah, but I don't want this to be one of the cheap
No,
Pokemon.
I need Pokemon. It doesn't count.
Yo, Cam said he doesn't hate Flygon. Fluffy definitely hates Flygon.
I
This
also
is
don't
funny.
look. I don't hate. I'm a fucking
No,
simp
no,
for
I
Gen
don't want to
3.
hear a word from you,
No,
Tyler.
no, I am a
Jack
fucking
also
simp
hates
for Gen
Flygon.
3,
It's
bro.
his bottom
I
six.
love Gen 3.
Yeah, no, you
I
get
love
Keck hates
Flygon.
Flygon. Do you want to be with Keck?
Look, Fluffy and Keck can go hang out and talk about how terrible Flygon is. I like
Okay,
its
no,
design.
Tell
it's
Fluffy to go
shut
hang
up.
out
It's
with Keck.
Swampert time. It's Swampert time.
Swampert
Everyone
time.
shut up.
Swampert time.
Okay, this guy's cool.
This
It's
guy's
Swampert
cool.
time.
So,
Swampert goes.
so far,
this
so
Swampert's Demon
I watched-
he has
Swampert
revealed
time.
Amnesia bulk up so far, right? That shit's crazy.
Demon Swampert time.
We got to see the set early because we saw it in a mock.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got smashed by this in a mock. I did a mock for
Wait.
Panda.
Yo, this set. This Demon Swampert set.
Yeah. So he's now resting. So
Panda agreeing to sexual intercourse with Wagon Fruit on turn 63.
yes, right here. As you see right here. Oh shit, I scrolled.
Yo,
Yeah.
Panda's team. Panda has
Panda.
to agree to the sexual interaction due to the team name of the Gardevoir 69ers.
Yeah, God of War 69ers.
At some point, this Swampert will decide to attack and win the game. It will win at some
It
point.
finally
It does.
attacked.
It does in fact win the game. I
Are
can
you
confirm.
ready for this? We're about to
On
see
turn
something
69?
crazy.
On turn 69,
Yo, turn 69. Let's go.
We're about to see something crazy on turn 72. Last mon standing is
you're a couple
Flygon.
ahead of me.
Last mon standing is Flygon.
Yo, last one.
And guess
he's the last
what?
defenseman.
It's dead.
Oh, I thought it was
Yo,
about
we
to
all
like,
we're,
crit
we're,
and
we're
actually.
never mind.
I thought it was about to crit.
What did Tyler say about not being in the corner with Fluffy and Cat? Get in the corner with Fluffy and Cat.
Yo, plan. I was rooting for you there, buddy. I thought he was gonna like say it crit or something.
No, we see
And then heal
we've
the
told you
Kanga
about
back.
this game. We've told you about this game before.
Hey, I don't remember. I don't listen to
This Demon Swampert wins. Demon
Demon
Swampert
Swampert
ruins
wins the
everything.
game, just like in
It did.
just like in the
Admittedly,
simulations.
Admittedly, it did not help that he brought a no grass attacking moves Bulu. But
you. Probably didn't help. Yeah. Well, no, it had leech seed.
I said no grass attacking moves.
It's an attack.
His attack.
No,
I
it
hit my
is
opponents with
classified as
leech
a status move. So
I like
Leech Seed
throw
is more
it
than
on the
Flygon.
ground and I start throwing them at my opponent.
Yeah, just like in the anime,
like
you shoot the
seed.
leech seed and it grabs them and it like throws them.
Yeah,
you know?
that Leech Seed is the same amount as that Draco at the end.
There's always new things to criticize Flygon for.
God.
It can't do
Alright,
any
onto the
damage.
Volcalith Division games.
Okay, on to the
Whoa.
Volcalith game. So first up, we have a game that literally happened
over the
earlier
Flygon, please,
today.
Flygon.
We have Spheal versus Insanity.
Oh, look at Insanity
Alright.
that 6th slot. Look at that. It's a good one.
Yo, it's a good dragon type. Yo, look at Spheal's 6th slot, another good dragon type.
God, I'm pulling a ducky. I'm leaving this call. Goodbye.
Bye. Alright, anyways, so we're gonna
Let me
start.
tell you.
We're gonna start this replay in 3, 2, 1, go. So we see the Gastrodon lead. Yo, Slug. Slug is the best part of this game. So it's Rocky Helmet. Talonflame takes the chip on the U-turn. And then
Bro,
Finny
he's
pulls up.
slugging.
So Finny
He's
pulls up, right?
slugging.
Finny tricks this thing a scarf, right? So the sweep is on now, right? This thing's ready to just clean up this whole team because it's zooming now. We see
Okay. Okay.
the big
Might be-
base speed
might be
stat
capping.
of 39. And he gets forced out by Aggron because he's scarfed into a poison move. And he goes scarfs into recover. Very good choice. As the
Gives
Porygon-
momentum up to insanity.
Yeah, of course.
There are a lot of dots. There's some like 4 whole dots in the chat. Turn 6.
Lots of
That's
dots,
crazy.
man. So that
Unfortunately, we
edge-
see the insanity bring like. This Terrakion was so weak. We're just not doing damage.
Yeah, this
And
is
he
a very
poison jabs
weak
into the
Terrakion.
Scizor.
That's gonna come back
Good
to bite
switch.
him later. But
Ooh, Flygon damage.
Yeah, that is gonna. What was the set? Do we know? Was
I'm
it?
kicking Fluffy from the call. Goodbye.
What was? was it?
I was talking to someone else.
Was it
Oh,
Scarf?
okay, sure.
The Terrakion?
Yeah. I think-
I think we saw switch moves. I saw it.
Oh, yeah, we
poison
just
jab.
did. We just
see
did.
such moves.
Yeah.
In which case, I don't know. I mean, it could. No, there's no way it's E-Belt. It could have been like. I guess it
Maybe
could
it's
be
like
like
a
resist
berry.
berry.
SD versus Barry or something. Yeah.
I think it is SD versus.
I don't know what berry because I'm pretty sure we see it get hit by a bullet punch
But
at
berry?
one point.
Oh,
No,
maybe
because
not.
it gets hit by a bullet punch at one point.
I don't know.
Um,
Choppleberry.
We should probably
It's
begin
actual
watching the
berry.
game. Probably begin watching the game.
We are watching.
Yeah. Cronin comes in on the Earth Power. That was an aggressive play.
Yeah, that was a very.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. he
So
could've
so
got
is
my
yeah.
stall
So it's the Talonflame.
Ooh, how do you know?
So he stays in, clicks Earth Power again on the Chomp for like.
This
Oh,
this
yeah.
Gastro is just like doesn't work.
So
Doing
in
a lot.
comes the Porygon to Ice Beam, but Aggron comes in, takes big 14 damage, big chip, right?
So the SD was an interesting play to move with Garchomp if you were going to switch out on Porygon.
Yeah, that's fair. So
But I guess
he
he was
goes
trying to
recover
SD into
again,
Bulu.
The Craw is in.
and here comes Bulu getting knocked off, losing its lefties, which isn't actually too big of a
Where's
deal in
the
my
I
opinion.
sludge
wondered if this was
No,
a
where,
sludge bait
where
or
was
not.
this?
So he clicks Edge, calling the Talonflame coming in.
This is
Kill.
that was a certified spiel moment,
That was a
and we
good
see
play by
one
Spheal.
dot in the chat from Infinity. Only one.
So we see Slug come back in.
My favorite part is when like
Yeah.
someone gets outplayed and they put a dot.
Yeah.
Like when like I don't get that one. Get dot when something weird happens.
Or like when you get
It's
hacks,
like-
I can see the dot, but
Yeah, but if they call your switch and click the right move, I wouldn't dot them. I'd say, "Oh, nice play."
well, I wouldn't say that. But I would
I'd
think
leave.
that.
Actually, I wouldn't say
You
that. I would
leave,
just, like
so
I would
you
just
tell Fluffy
quietly
switch
moan.
Yeah,
once, he's gone.
Oh.
He's
I would
gone.
probably cry about it. So anyways,
I just quietly moan.
Mystical Fire, it's 37, And then Heavy Slam does a
That's
little
eval.
more than
No,
37.
not the, that is.
Heavy Slam did a
that,
little more
that,
than 37.
that big special attack drop from
Yeah, of course.
Panda
we see
Global in the cut.
Panda Global
Panda
in the
Global.
cut.
Panda
Global.
Panda Global.
Sponsor us.
Panda Global.
That's Pete. No, that's Pete.
That shit
PG
is
Seal.
dead.
Yo, that Chopple did
Berry.
nothing. That Chopple did nothing.
That Chopple did not help it. That was
Wait, why did that still die? I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Like, this Terrakion isn't like showing that it's doing damage to other mons, but it killed through the Chopple, which was presumably
Min
for the
spit up
Terrak.
Pangoro.
Are we sure it's not Evo?
according-
Are we sure it's not Evo?
So
It could
according
be
to,
Belt, but like
could
it did
be.
nothing to that fucking Porygon. Did nothing.
Yeah, but according to the calc, like that was a max roll. But then Insanity says he's adamant,
I see.
which I think is interesting. He said he's
So
adamant.
P2 might just be way fatter than we think.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
it's fat,
I mean,
but like
I suppose like
Terrakion,
full
bro,
fist
like-
stuff. So yeah, there's the bullet punch doesn't kill, and we also see he's not Babiri Berry, so he could be like E-Belt or
So
something.
it could be
Or,
the
like,
Evo, but it just does
don't know.
nothing to P2.
Just look at this. Oh, he
what,
doesn't quite
fighting
hear.
plate or something crazy.
Fighting plate.
I don't know what it's called.
Fist
plate.
Fist plate.
Yeah.
I think it is the fist flip.
Big punch.
Big.
Oh,
punch.
we are
He
going to
charges-
see
So
See
we
the
see the
tantrum,
stopping tantrum do 19 and do the poison
and the
jab
P
kill.
jab.
And here comes
So
the Slayer.
P2
Here comes the
against
Slayer.
Ducky. It's Ducky.
It's
Go
Ducky.
Ducky!
He ice
Go
beams the Chomp.
Ducky.
Chomp is dead.
That shit did not fin acclaim versus Ducky.
And then close combat. That shit did 69.
Nice.
69%.
Sex number. Nice.
That shit did not claim.
So that was. I kind of wish we analyzed this more, but
So I'm
But
gonna
yeah,
pull up. I'm
no,
gonna pull up the calc.pokemonshowdown.com. Right.
it's fine.
I'm pulling
That
up.
was
I'm
real-
pulling up the calc.
that was
We
a
got
really
a
good game.
Porygon
That was a
2
really
up
good
in
game.
here, right? Give this shit an Eviolite. We put a Terrakion on the other side. Right? It's definitely not Life Orb because we know it's not Life Orb. So give the shit an Eviolite, max HP. So max HP, max attack Jolly Terrakion's doing 77 to 90. He said it was adamant in the chat.
Okay.
So this had to have been a physically defensive Porygon.
Insanity probably capped. Probably wasn't adamant.
You know, like he had to be like.
Should have probably modest.
Okay, so I don't think he was adamant. I think he was capping. I don't know
was
what the
joking
fuck.
about
This was like
capping.
no. This must have been like some sort of mixed bulk Porygon because there's no like
Probably.
full investment that works out. There's probably just some.
I don't know. We'll leave it to the viewers to
Yeah,
decide.
we'll leave it to you guys to figure that out. So on to the next game that we
No,
should
there was
actually analyze this time.
there was just an invisible Z move used on the Pangoro,
Of course.
of course.
So it was actually holding a Z crystal, obviously.
So, a little bit of backstory to the next game whenever you're ready, Tyler.
Yeah. So go ahead, Cammy.
Oh, so I mocked Sean for this game. I built the mock team like 3 weeks ago because I thought he fought Hacker week 1, but he didn't. So I had the team sitting in my builder. I'd cooked it up earlier. And then Medicham rolled him like really hard. I just kept clicking attacks and things kept dying.
That's usually how Metacham
But
works.
That is how Metacham goes.
Yeah, but for some reason it just didn't happen in the real game. We came up with a saucy set, Scarf Whimsicott. And we brought that.
Wait, Scarf.
Because Hackers Mons are like all above base 100. Like every single, there's like 7 of them.
Oh yeah, it goes like 100, 100. It goes like 125, 121, like 100.
There's 130 with Coco.
130 with Coco, like 100, 100, and then it goes like 78, 30, 30.
Yeah, like, and I was like telling Sean, he had Scarf Genie. I was like, just bring another Scarfer. Doesn't matter what it is, just shove something with a choice Scarf on your team.
Yeah, we also see
Yo, where was
Beedrill
the Scarf
fast.
Steel? Where was Scarf Steel?
And like I was just telling him, bring either Scarf. I think I had Cinderace over Weavile, but I was between Cinderace and Weavile for that slot. But the other 5 were like we were pretty sure they're all coming.
Yeah.
That last
Understandable.
slot could have been Cinderace or Weavile.
Understandable.
Either or, it was gonna be like a Mon that would get chicked by my log. I went
Yep.
with Cinderace so I could pivot.
Yeah, I probably would have done the same personally, to be honest. But Weavile's
Yeah,
nice
just-
here too.
In case Cinderace was annoying.
I mean,
Or not
actually,
Cinderace, in case.
I
Steel.
kind of like Weavile actually.
Yeah, both are
So,
good.
can we? When should we start the game?
Yeah,
Uh,
let's start the game in 3, 2, 1, go. So, Whimsicott lead against the Steelix. I'd imagine he just U-turns out.
It's not ideal for shot. Oh,
Reveals
big
Rocky
critical
Helmet.
hit.
Reveals
Ooh.
Rocky
Big
Helmet.
critical
Yo, the
hit.
crit doing 2 instead of 1. So
Doing
less,
two-
less
doing
damage
two
than a
instead of like
Flygon.
five.
Less damage than a Flygon. May I add?
Man, yo, that's less than my Lodic.
Sean defogging away the hazards there with his
Scarf
scarf.
defog. Scarf defog. Good move. So then see Milotic.
Interestingly enough, yeah, so we see the knockoff there. But my luck thankfully had its orb procced already.
Yep.
Flip turn keeps up momentum.
Can't have a
Oh.
Tyler moment
Gets-
losing your orb before
Milo's-
procs.
Milo's hitting. I was getting
Good play
shut down there.
by good play by Sean here.
Bolt Strike blows the fucking Blastoise away.
I
so
mean, like
that's-
in the terrain, it probably would have done a
Break it.
ton to Coco as well. Like,
yeah,
True.
for sure.
Mm.
But it was for the most part, unless you went Steelix, he was gonna be pretty free.
you went Steelix and
And
just balls
That
to
was
the
like killing
wall.
something if it was Steelix coming in,
Yeah.
and you're never gonna go Steelix on that.
To discharge. We actually see something in Sean's prep come back to bite him here. He's prankster.
Oh yeah, so he can't
Oh.
defog away the rocks. So Whimsicott's just dead.
Well, in that
Yeah.
case, that was a good play by Hacker to get the.
Oh,
Yeah.
good play, yeah.
I think if you're gonna go Scarf Whimsicott, you definitely don't want to be Prankster just because of that.
Well,
You're either
also,
going for
granted,
Trainer-
you are exactly often going Scarf Whimsicott. Like,
Yeah, no, that's understandable. That's fair. Definitely think
From
Infiltrator would
from a
be good for
hacker's
him.
perspective, I think he saw the defog outspeed his Coco, so he probably just assumed it was a prankster.
Yeah, that is true.
oh, but the Vitinis. Oh, not gonna get pursuit trapped.
The routine does not.
That
get
was-
pursuit trapped.
I think that's pretty crucial for Sean to not get pursuit trap.
Yeah, that
I thought I
a
was going to
little
get pursuit
goofy.
trapped there, but he just
I mean,
didn't.
maybe he didn't have it. That's the only thing. I can think.
I assume he didn't, but
Yeah, I'd assume he would have.
Think
because
maybe
closed
it's
it.
just,
Pursuit was pretty free there if he had it. But
So Milotic's
turn
getting
come out.
chipped big time here. It's now at 31.
yeah, it's going to be less than
Not
30 after
ideal.
rocks. We see the taunt come out,
So he
and
just
that's
not
going
come
to
out
cost
the
him the
Zygarde,
Coco.
just killing the Coco, which
Yeah, that's gonna cost him.
Unfortunate.
Interesting
for
play
Hacker.
that he was. I guess he had to prevent the DD there. He
Yeah,
had to
no,
prevent it.
DD just ended the game there. To be fair.
Yeah,
Did
good
he?
shot
He had Weavile.
Yeah, but Weavile's getting outsped.
Ishar doesn't get an Oko.
Ishar
Ishar doesn't
did
get an
not kill
Oko.
him.
No, but you get chipped with the
Yeah, Ishar
Coco,
and
yes.
Medi could do it. Yeah, if
I
you
shot
could
Medi,
if
exactly.
you had-
So we now see.
It looks
the
like it might not have
Autobots.
been Dazzling Gleam if you look at the Coco set actually. 'cause
That's
he turned
fair,
his
but
first
I guess
Roost
he
maybe last.
U-turn.
So Nihil Lego goes
Mhm.
down to the
I
Life
guess
Orb
leftover
stealer,
Zygarde though, U-turn probably does like 10.
Yeah, that's fair.
and then
So,
BP finishes.
It's looking
that
pretty
off.
good for Looking pretty good for
Looking good
Sean
for
at this
Sean,
point.
yeah, for
Which is
sure.
this Scarf 15 is going to claim one more Mon before
Yeah,
he
so
assesses it.
Weavile dies.
So the last one.
Was that it's interesting that's not in range of Bullet Punch. That's unfortunate for like
Well, but he
originally.
just high jump kicks like a man.
Yeah, that was an interesting HJK. I guess to cover the switch.
Mhm.
Don't think any
Yeah.
human
And Bull
switching there.
Punch's not going
and
to kill.
Beedrill
And
just kills because
Sean-
adaptability is strong.
And
Yeah.
Sean picks up his first win of the season.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, Sean.
Let's
That was a big win for him.
fucking go.
This was a tough
Sean.
matchup too for him. When I was mocking against him, we were struggling to find like how he could just not get overwhelmed by like
Yeah, no.
the onslaught of fast
Hacker's
mons.
team is crazy.
Yeah, it's just so many fast attackers. It's like hard to fight back.
Again, it's like 130,
Like-
125, 120.
Like Sean's team
What-
isn't like
what
devoid
Ted-
of offensive threats. He has like
it's like 100, 100, 100,
Victini,
78, 30, 30.
yeah, I think it's like Beedrill, Victini, G-Darm, Zygarde, etc. Like, he has a lot of offensive attackers.
Then he also has like Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he has like the slower mons. Like all of those are like for the most part slower, apart from Beedrill.
Mhm.
And so like even if you take Zygarde for example, like Hacker has 7 mons on his draft that are faster.
Beedrill also.
Come
I mean, once without the Steelix though, Beedrill kind of eviscerates his team.
Yes,
Yep.
I think the priority options help a lot though.
Yeah, that's true.
I think another reason why my mock versus Sean went differently is that he had Chansey over Whimsicott. And that was obviously quite a passive mon, so it just gave me opportunity to flip turn.
Yeah,
blast
it
moves.
just gives you opportunities to get in Metacham.
Metacham,
Mons.
Yeah, and just Drain Punch plus Thunder Punch was enough to just sort of run through
Yeah,
the
I
team.
think the biggest thing for Sean here was just not letting Metacham in often.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just
Mm.
try and like just keep up momentum.
Because that thing
kill his stuff
basically
before
was
he can
able
kill
to
you.
claim every time it came in. But Sean just did a
Yeah.
good job at not letting it in.
Sean did have a Spiritomb, but he just wasn't sure whether it was even worth it, like as a bring.
That's
checking
fair.
Medi.
I don't know, I personally think that that's like the whole point of drafting a mon like Spiritomb is to check things
It
like
is,
Metacham,
but if
Mega
it's a
Lead.
mon that's gonna lose to everything else,
Yeah, no,
like,
that's
I
understandable.
don't know.
Like, it doesn't
The
want to be there
momentum
against like
killing
a
is rough.
Coco.
Or like imagine if Hacker brought like Baton past Metacham, so Spiritomb comes in
on
and just
mine
Baton
I
passes
had
on.
I think I had like Toxic or something. So like
Yeah.
it wouldn't even have been a good check to mine.
Yeah, that's
Toxic and Thunder
understandable.
Punched over and over.
So
Like, he doesn't need
onto
Thunder Punch in terrain.
Yeah, so
we
onto
are now
our final
onto the
replay.
last. Oh, okay.
Okay, go plant. Introduce it.
No, you go first. No, you go.
We'll sit here.
Okay,
in
now-
silence.
Now onto the now onto the last game of our recording. We have Fluffy versus Leonard.
Let's go.
Or as I like to, or as I know them, F Dog versus L Dog.
L Dog. Wait,
Lay
why
dog.
does Nard get the short end of the stick?
should be
so
lay dog.
hard? He should be lay dog. Where's lay dog?
Yeah, L Dog is short for Lay Dog. It's like a short.
No, but they just give it the
Here's Nard.
Oh man.
lay. No, we are calling
that's
him lay
cool.
dog. Lay
He's offline.
dog.
Alright,
Yeah,
F
so
dog,
we have,
F dog
so we have
versus
Fluffy
Lay dog.
versus
We have Fluffy
yeah,
versus
we have Fluffy
Leonard.
versus Leonard, and for our non-French speaking viewers, that's the Nard.
Yes. That is the Nard.
Thanks,
And,
thanks,
His nickname
Cam.
has been changed.
I'm
Si
always
hablas
helpful.
español es el Nard.
Sorry, I don't speak Taco.
That was mean. No,
I'm
Where's
sorry
the
to
other
all
one?
our Spanish viewers. I love you.
Yes, el Nard. For you Spanish viewers out there.
we should probably move on to the actual game.
Alright, on to the
Yeah.
actual game.
Nope, we're done.
Alright,
We're done.
game over. We will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Should we see the Ninetales Alola? Fluffy, you want to talk us through your game?
Yeah, I lead with Doug's friend with no Doug. Doug's sad.
Yo, Doug's friend went crazy.
Go Scizor, not wanting to risk knockoff because like his whole fucking team learns knockoff, so I didn't want to lose my item on G King.
Of course.
I knocked the Skarm because I figured it's helmet, but now I get freeze up U-turn for Scizor throughout this whole game. I go for a Roost though to get health. U-turn here,
He looks the world.
go and Rotom because I have Defog. He whirlwinds me. Back to Skizzers.
Just U-turn again. Back
Yep.
to Rotom. And this
So
time,
now he's forced
Rotom
to-
gets to stay in.
And now he gets this. Oh no, he gets the wisp
He
actually.
gets the miss.
I go for Wisp and Myth.
Yo,
Was
that
this
does
a
why.
bulky Rotom heat?
Yeah, very bulky.
Very bulky.
Just
So,
like
powerful
that dark
roll.
pulse.
Here comes Doug's friend
Doesn't-
once again. So
Get this thing.
if we take a quick look
I
at
made a-
this team, we see there's a singular
Yeah,
ice
there's-
resist, and it does not resist freeze dry.
There.
Does-
Yeah.
I mean, oh yeah, that.
No,
This
he's right.
also kind of is a nice resist.
The only ice resist is
Fucking
tentacle.
ate that shit.
Yeah.
Even
So,
neutral, yeah.
would you like to fill in the viewers on this Ninetales Alola set?
Yeah, it's Specs, it's Freeze Strike, Blizzard, Aurora Veil, and Frost Breath. There's
Because
a Clefable, and I want to be able to crit through like Calm Mind.
so he has
That.
three ice moves and a row.
4 ice moves,
I did
really.
not-
4 ice moves.
I did not need Fairy Staff. I just clicked Blizzard or Freeze Strike most of the time.
I love that move. What the fuck?
Yo, so instead of doing 10 Nickel Fable, Frost Breath can do 15.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's setting up, it's good.
Oh yeah, I just think that's so funny.
I know, it's just funny because Frost Breath is always
So a
funny.
Rainer comes in, does not get a kill. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I was really not sure what this thing was throughout the game. I thought it was Scarf, and I thought
Yeah.
it'd be Adamant this game, but it was actually
Bluffed the
Max
Scarf
Jolly.
hard.
Yeah,
No fear, Max
Uh,
Jolly.
yeah, I let Rotom go down there. Clicked Volt
So Lizzie score
I think
comes
I think
in.
we were
Scizor in.
questioning.
to risk the burn.
Yeah, to get the burn. Or
Risk
to
not
not
to get my
the burn,
orb off.
To get your orb. That's what I meant. And then Doug's friend comes back in. Gets the
Yeah.
big freeze dry. Puts it down to 3%.
Mhm.
dies to hail. Not the burn, but to hail.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't Sludge Bomb because it probably won't spin. It has like Dazzling Gleam for my Komodo that I didn't bring,
Here, Dart is
and
going
probably
to.
want to knock off for G King.
Yeah, Scald Ice Beam as well already.
I
I
in the field.
remember when we were watching live, we talked about that turn where Gliscor went down. We were like thinking that Gliscor was going to be faster, and so
So
the
then,
Roost was free.
Blizzard claims 1, right?
Yeah,
And
it was
then,
faster
Yeah,
than
Blizzard claims 1, and it's gonna claim a couple more.
Yeah, it's gonna claim a couple more.
Yep,
Just
big
a couple.
Blizzard.
Because
So
as you
there's
know,
the U-turn. Here comes
the
Doug's
ice
friend again.
resists.
He's
Yeah,
back.
Doug's friend is back.
He's back.
Back.
Yeah.
back
After that,
again.
it was like really tough for Nord to do anything. I don't know. I don't know how he prevented Scizor
And,
pivoting into it.
Blizzard claimed another Mon.
Big Blizzard.
Hey, look. It's Azelf.
Like if you were
Force the
if you were
switch.
Nord, can you think of any specific strategy you would have done at this point to like try and prevent it from getting kills?
No,
Bring Clap.
give up Nard.
Calm mind harder.
Click X.
Bring Clefable.
Sure. Click X might be the play.
That would help
I mean,
me for
I
that.
don't think Clef takes the Blizzard that well.
Take a bit of the
So,
rest
I have
of
a
this
question.
game.
Did Bullet Punch kill Azelf there? Was it just gone?
Huh? No. It was like max HP as well.
Okay, then.
But it does a lot to the point
I
where
know it does a lot, but I feel
Yeah.
like he probably had to attack there.
Yeah.
Like, that was his only way out, was attacking there. Anyways, Doug's friend kills another.
And it kills
Play to go.
another.
And then,
play to go
takes the
G-King.
quick attack, kills
it-
another.
Going G King's nice because it sponges
And then,
the
Azelf comes in.
potential body
and-
press as well as the
yeah.
whirlwind.
So, wait, did this thing kill 6 Mons?
Yes.
Yeah, it killed all 6.
It killed all 6? That shit's crazy. Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
Doug's
5
friend.
direct
No
kills
Doug
and then the
required.
one with hail.
that's insane.
No Doug
Douglas
required.
Hale.
No Doug
Doug
required.
Douglas Hale.
But yeah, I definitely think it's like a very good assessment of like what your win con was. Like, what
Yeah,
we
for
saw
sure.
in prep that this thing was going to go
I
hard. And,
clicked Blizzard.
yeah.
He just clicked Blizzard.
Well,
a
no,
bunch
that's
of
what.
times.
But that's like the concept of prep outweighing play, right? Like you figured out
G
that this
click
thing would be
Blizzard.
good in prep.
To just spam Blizzard, and you did it, and you won.
I'm gonna stop my like, philosophical speech here. I know
Flygon.
fun, just get it. Yeah, Flygon. Do you know what Mon doesn't take Blizzards well? Flygon.
Flygon. Please leave a like for
And do you
how
know how much?
percent
Do you know how much a
takes
Flygon
from
Draco is
Blizzard.
going to do to Doug's friend? 0.
0.
Probably about like 1% less than it does to every other Mon.
Oh man, I
Just
can't
kidding.
wait for the thumbnail of this to just be a giant Flygon.
Make it a sad Flygon.
I'm not that good at editing.
But Flygon got
Draw
2 kills this
Flygon.
week. What do you? Why Flygon this week?
Donations.
Why not bring it? Why
Got
not
2
bring a?
donations.
Why not bring a sad Flygon a week? It's like it doesn't do anything.
Remember, guys. So Plant's talking about how Flygon got kills this week and how it shouldn't be sad this week. But this is what I'm gonna tell you all as your life lesson today. Don't put yourself out there and then become.
Oh no! Well, Cam doesn't get to finish his sentence. Oh, that's so
Oh.
sad. Oh no!
I was honestly hoping you'd tell us that was Flygon's first 2 kills.
I hate you so much, Fluffy. That's so
I was
mean.
hoping that he was gonna say.
Oh, okay. I wish Cam got to finish what he was going to say. That would have been very interesting. Oh, hi, Cam. How are you doing today?
My connection just died
Nice.
as I was like had a speech. You know what? Fuck
Yeah,
it. You guys don't
You
get
know
to
what?
hear
You know
it
what?
now.
If you were talking shit about Flygon, maybe your connection would have died or something. That would have been.
I wasn't actually talking shit about Flygon.
See, now
Really?
Keck's just assuming that we're
Wow.
going to talk shit about Flygon every time we speak. See, this is what...
Really?
Wow.
This is...
Call him.
This
This
is...
is what Flygon
Oh,
does
I
to
did just
people.
call him Keck, didn't I? Fuck.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no,
leave
you are
now.
now.
This is
You
what
are now.
Flygon does to
Tyler.
people. He shuts
Tyler,
people's
you-
brain off.
I'm now
Tyler,
the
you
little
have now.
bitch
You have now
baby.
become Mystic. You are calling me Keck now.
I'm now a little bitch baby. I'm going to leave. I'm sorry.
No, this is
No.
the Flygon effect. It makes everyone like not function.
The Flygon.
They start acting like Flygon, huh?
God, I hate all of you.
I don't hate you.
To quote Plant from
You
several
gang.
months back, we're all so stupid and mean.
That was me.
Really?
That was my quote.
See, Flygon really is rubbing off. Alright,
Alright, we should probably end the recording before I say some dumb shit. I confessed
No,
to
no,
my
I
many
want
crimes.
to hear Cammy say some dumb shit. No,
Oh,
okay.
I'm gonna confess to my many crimes by accident.
Anyways, thank you all so much for watching our
Yeah,
week
Clint.
3 analysis. It finally
Oh.
happened 6 months later than originally planned, but our week 3 analysis did happen. We told you it would happen
How's
eventually.
happened? That's
It
crazy.
finally happened. Week 3 analysis is here. I probably should have
Yeah,
mentioned that at the
man.
beginning of the video.
Please put your bets in the comments of like what week we forget to do analysis.
Yeah, what week will we not do an analysis of? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and
If
go
you're
pink
right,
tech.
we probably won't heart your comment because we'll have forgot about YouTube.
Yeah.
But you'll know you're right, and that's what matters.
You can tell us in Discord that you're right.
Yo, we here at EGA
Yeah.
have the most professional outros
Yes, of course.
ever.
Yep.
So,
And,
Yep.
I'm
and
gonna
now
actually wrap it up
we're-
this time. Thank you all so much for watching our week 3 analysis 6
Yep,
months
yep.
later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night or whenever the fuck you're watching this, agents.
Thanks for watching,
now we
guys.
are
I'm
Flygon.
Flygon.
Now we are flying.
Let's go, puppy.
Let's go.
Let's go.